In a moment, these four warriors will battle it out for a chance to win over $100,000 in cash. Three will fall, only one will win. The Color Wars! Now, here's your host, Color Wars, the man with the battle plan, Brandon Scrub. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Color Wars here on MVG Productions. Glad to have you with us once again. Our returning champion has fought off valiantly through 2 games so far, and now he's going to see if he can hold on to his title once again. So far, winning himself $5,400 in cash. It's Hunter. Hunter, welcome back. Hunter, are you there? I think we've lost our champion. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're right.
These quick naps are marvelous. How are you, Brandon? I'm sorry.
I'm good. Power napping on the set. This is going to be a fun episode. I see this now. Well, it's time to put that brain to work. Yes, he's alive, indeed.
Yes.
All right, well, you got 3 tough competitors playing against you, trying to take that Color Wars crown from you. Let's meet them now. Playing in the blue position, we've got Kevin. Hi, welcome to Color Wars, sir. Playing in the red position, we've got Steve.
Hey.
And playing in the yellow position, we have Sonny.
Hi, everybody.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that. All right, these are our players for the Color Wars. I've already explained the rules to them, but for those of you who've never seen this before, their objective is to capture as many squares on the board as they can to try to turn their color and avoid landing on the other opponent's squares. If they can do that, they will have a chance to win the game and go on to the bonus round for a shot at our mega prize of $100,000 in cash. So good luck to all of you. You guys know your buzzing keys there. We're going to test those out here in just a second as we load up the game board for this edition of Color Wars.
Yeah.
All right, each of you start with your own square on the board of your own color. So you start off with 1. Let's test those buzzers now.
Yep. I think I'm working.
All right. There's Kevin's. All right, Steve, test yours. Fantastic. That one worked. Sonny, try yours. Hey, works. Look at that. And finally, Hunter. All right, all the buzzers are working. We're in good shape here, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. This took about 4 times to make this work, but we finally got everything good together. Now we're ready to play Color Wars. So if you guys are ready, here we go. Here's your first question. Buzz in when you think you know the answer. If you have arachnophobia, what do you have Hunter?
Damn it.
Fear of spiders.
It is a fear of spiders. You are correct. You strike first blood. You get $50, Hunter. It's a wide open board. Only 3 squares hurt you right now. You want to play or pass?
I want to play.
All right. All right, when you get control of the board, board's in motion. Hit the space bar to stop it.
And with my luck, I'll probably hit Sunny Square.
Nope. Yep, you got $50. All right, we're going to add that to your score. 50 times the 1 square you had gives you another $50. So you have $100. And now have, more importantly, you have 2 squares on the board. Out to the early elite. Player's hands on buzzer. Here's your question. Who is the sorcerer's apprentice in the movie Fantasia? Hunter.
Mickey Mouse.
Yes, it is Mickey Mouse. You didn't even need the choices. You're right. All right, you're up to 150, Hunter. You have control. Still only 3.
I'm going to play.
Here we go.
Red.
Come on. $200. 200. Bing!
Nope, another 50.
You are so close to
All right.
the win.
The 50 times the 2 squares you had gives you $100. Add it to your winnings. You're up to $250 so far. And Kevin jumping ahead on the buzzer. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're cute, but it's wrong.
He knows what the answer is already.
Wow. I was say if he pulled that out, I'm like, okay, now he's cheating. You gotta go.
Yeah,
All right.
you said I was cheating.
All right, here we go. Hands up buzzers. Next question. Which historical figure does Mel Gibson portray in the movie Braveheart? Is it Robert the Sonny?
William Wallace?
William Wallace is correct. Wow.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
All right.
Freedom!
Sonny, you've got $50.
Play.
6 squares on the board hurts you right now. She's going to play.
Green.
Shut up, Hunter.
Red.
$200. Big money on top of the board.
How about them apples?
You know I was
I
only
know.
kidding. You know I was only
I know.
kidding.
All right, your second square on the board. That gives you
Excuse me.
$200 for the 1 square you had. You're up to $250. You're 1 square behind Hunter. Kevin, Steve, feel free to join us on the game here when you want to.
Yeah.
We're trying.
I know. Here's your next question.
Good luck.
Who is Homer Simpson's mischievous son? Kevin.
Oh, I tapped on it.
Bart Simpson is correct. You got $50.
No, it's Bartholomew.
Either way, it's right. All right, Kevin, you have control of the board. You want to play or pass? Here we go.
Play, Brandon. Let's do it. Come on. 200. 200.
Oh, no! It lands on Sunny's square.
My arch nemesis.
I told you you were going down, Kevin.
And
love
Kevin,
you.
unfortunately, just like that, one and done. You're out of the game, sir.
Wait, what am I doing?
Yep, that's it. You once you
You're
land
done.
on land
You're
on the
done.
fucking square, you're eliminated. That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Hey,
Okay. Good
But
luck,
you
guys.
got $50 though. So
Hey, is there any way
Hey,
we
that's
can
more
put it
than I
back
had
on
coming in.
first
So I'll
time?
take it.
so what?
Is there any way we could put it
I
back
hate
on
everybody.
first time?
Let's see if we have time. We'll play another game. If we have time, we'll do
Because
another episode.
I think you should get another chance because this is the first time playing and the first time he actually answered a question.
Well, we'll tell you what. We'll do a second episode after this. We'll film another one, and we'll give Kevin a second shot here.
Okay.
But
Oh, you're too. Look at that's too nice. Thank you, Brandon. Good luck.
all
guys.
right, you
I'm
just
here
go sit.
and I'm
Yeah,
watching.
go sit on the bench there for now. As we have 3 players continue this Color Wars battle with this question. According to the theme song of a movie, if there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Sonny.
Oh.
Ghostbusters!
That's right.
God, how did I press the button?
All right, you're in control, Sonny. You got 3 squares, $300. What do you want to do? She's gonna play. Here we go. And $50. Multiply that by the 3 squares you had, gives you 150 more. You're up to $450.
All right.
All right, Steve, test your buzzer for me real quick. Make sure we're still working here. All right, yeah, you're still in.
I must have missed it. I've been clicked. Okay.
Hey, Steve, be
Yeah,
quicker.
just be a little faster.
I'm trying.
Here we go. Next question.
I thought it was.
Who are television's Rachel, Monica, Chandler, Ross, Phoebe, Sonny?
I can't believe it.
Friends.
Friends is correct.
I
Another
love that
50.
show.
Up to $500. 4 squares on the board. You have the square lead. Do you want to play it or pass? She wants another square. Here we go. Avoid the green and red.
Please hit red.
Shut up.
Oh no, he hit the red! He called the shot! Sonny's been eliminated.
You suck, Steve!
Wow, Sonny, unfortunately you're out of the game. But you do have $500, so that's yours to keep no matter what happens. Unfortunately,
Steve sucks.
Steve gets all your squares now.
Steve sucks.
Steve goes-
You jinxed
Steve.
me, you son of a bitch.
Steve, well
He's-
played.
Steve
well
went
played.
from worst to first just like that. 5 squares on the board.
This game is
You
Yes,
jinxed
it is
me,
brutal. That's
son
why
of a
it's so
bitch.
good.
Oh my god.
All right,
Oh,
5
God.
versus 3. Steve and Hunter.
Take him
It
down,
comes
Hunter.
down this. We'll see who gets it.
God, sure play
Take him
favorites.
down, Hunter.
Oh.
Oh, Hunter loves me.
All right, here's your next question, guys. Hands on buzzers.
I love you too, Steve.
Which of the following is Winnie the Pooh's tiger friend? Hunter.
Damn it.
Tigger.
Tigger is correct.
I
And
have,
you know what?
I have a defected buzzer here. I call bull.
And you know what? Because I'm a nice guy, I'm going to give Steve a chance to get into the game. Let him spin
All right,
it.
he's passing. All right, Steve, that goes to you. You're in control of the board.
Welcome to the game, Steve.
Just avoid the 3 green squares. You're all right.
Let's-
Chance to earn a lot of money here.
Come on.
Nice.
$50. There you go.
There you
Good
go.
job.
50 times the 5 squares you had gives you $250. You got some cash now. And you have another square, more importantly. So it's 6-3. Steve with the lead. Here's your next question. Who always rings twice in the title of the 1946 hit film? Is it the Avon lady, the milkman, the salesman, or the postman? Hunter.
Excuse me.
The postman.
Yes, the postman always rings twice. You are correct.
Oh.
Please, Mr. Postman.
All right, you've got yourself
Whimsy.
$350. You have 3 squares. There are still 11 squares on the board you can capture, Hunter. Do you want to play it or pass?
Let him take it.
He says 3's enough for you to land on one of them, Steve. Avoid those green squares. You stay in the game.
Alright.
Don't hit the green one.
No lag, no lag, no lag. And
$200, big money right there. Times the 6 squares you had, that's $1,200. That gives you
Good job.
$1,450, Steve.
green with evil.
Yes, and now you have 7 squares on the board. It's looking very dangerous for Hunter right now. All right, players, hands up, buzzers. Next question: which of these animals grows ivory? Is it the rhinoceros, elk, the walrus, or the warthog? Hunter.
The rhino.
No, sorry, it's not the rhino. Steve, want to take a guess?
Give it. Oh, I'm sorry. I take a
Yeah,
guess.
you
Oh,
still have to answer
sugar.
the question first.
I thought, oh my god.
Is it the
I forgot
Is
the
it the
choices.
elk, the
Okay.
walrus, or the warthog that grows ivory?
I'll say the walrus.
Buzz in.
Want me to? Oh,
Oh yay, it works. Oh, what a coincidence. The
You
walrus.
are correct. There you go.
Oh.
All right, you're up to $1,500, Steve. You have 7 squares on the board. There are 10 squares still open, available, two $200 spaces. Do you want to play it or pass?
Nah, give it to Hunter.
Hunter,
I turn it on as fair
Yes.
play, I guess.
control the board's yours. Retain your championship here. Gotta avoid all those red squares. $200.
Good job.
Another big money square. That's 600 more for you. Hunter's up to $950.
This next one is going to be tough.
Back and forth battle here on this Color Wars. I like it here. Here's your next question, players.
Hey, it's a Christmas theme.
What was the name of the fish in the 1988 movie starring John Cleese? Is it Gold? Hunter.
Wanda.
Wanda is correct. Very
Love
nice.
that movie.
All right, you're up to $1,000. You have 4 squares, Hunter. 9 squares open on the board. What do you want to do?
Back it goes.
Has to go, Steve. Avoid those 4 green squares. You're good.
No green, no green. Big colors, no green. Big red, big red, big red. And
$100.
Ooh,
Nicely done. That's
yeah.
700 more. That gives you $2,200. And you control the entire top row. I think this is the first I've seen in this
Yeah,
game.
I've never seen that.
Impressive, sir.
Mm.
All right, still 8 squares open on the board. $200 space up there. Here's your next question. Which semicircular instrument is used to measure or draw angles on a paper? Is it a slide rule, a compass, a set square, or a protractor? Hunter.
A protractor.
Protractor is correct. All right, you're up to $1,050 now. What do you want to do?
I don't feel comfortable. Pass.
All right, Steve, over to you. Avoid 4 squares you got to dodge. The rest are all good.
No green, no green. No green, no, no. And
There you go. All right, he lands on his own square. When you land on your own square in the game, you get an additional $25 in cash. So he's up to $2,225. He's still in the game. Next question. Who was the muscle-bound barbarian played by Arnold Schwarzenegger? Steve?
Conan.
Conan the Barbarian is correct. You got it. Another $50 for you.
Give it to Hunter.
Right away, going for your throat, Hunter. Can you stay alive?
Watch, I'm gonna hit a red square.
Nope,
Yo,
still alive. 50 bucks.
awesome.
Yeah.
$200 to you, Hunter. You got 5 squares down after 12.50. Back and forth battle. Here it is. Players, which cartoon mouse is the fastest in all of Mexico? Hunter.
Ah, damn it.
Speedy
You are
Gonzalez.
correct. You have to 1,300, Hunter. What do you want to do?
Pasadena.
California. Steve, over to you. 5 squares you got to dodge now.
No green. No green. Red or one of them money squares. No green. No green.
50 bucks. Wow. That's $400 more. You're up to $2,675. Wow. I think this is the fewest squares I've seen in the main game board still around.
This is awesome.
Good game between both of you. Here we go. Hands on buzzers, player. Which activity is celebrated by Ernest Hemingway in the novel Death in the Afternoon? Is it bullfighting, motor racing, Hunter?
Bullfighting.
Bullfighting is correct. Good job.
Wow.
Another 50 bucks. Quick on that buzzer. 13.50, Hunter. 6 squares open on the board. 9 squares you got to avoid. What do you want to do?
Pass.
Pass. All right, Steve, goes to you. Dodge those green squares. Oh, it's a green! It's all over! Hunter wins again!
Good game, Steve. Good game.
All right, we're going to give you $50 for every square you got up there. It's another $700, Hunter. Give you a grand total of $2,050. And you're going back to the bonus round for a shot at $100,000. Let's go. All right, Hunter, your third time here. Let's see if you can do it this time. You know how this works. Fill on one side, we give you $25,000. Fill the whole board, $100,000. All right, start the board up when you're ready. Let's go. Let's get that money. And there you go. Just like that, you get 200 bucks. You're on the board. You keep on. 19 squares to go for the big money.
And $200 just for doing that. What?
And there's another one. You got 400. No misses yet.
Good luck, Hunter.
Thank you.
There's another one. There's 3 down, 17 to go. You got $600.
Those pesky corners are what I want the most.
Yeah.
Pesky corners.
There you go. Another blank one. You're up to 800. 16 squares to go. Hey, working on that right side. You're 3 squares away from $25,000. All right, well, on the top row there, up to 1,200. No misses yet.
You're doing really good.
Bottom side there, you're up to 1,400. 7 down, 13 to go. Oh! And
That's okay.
that's your
That's
first
okay.
miss. It's all right. Remember, 5 misses and you're out of the game. Ah, you got a corner.
There's a
You
corner.
got a corner. 1,600 will take that miss
One
away.
of those pesky little corners.
2 away now from $25,000. And that same
Same
square
one.
again. You like that square, don't you? There we go. Blank one will take that miss away. Up to 1,800.
Whoops.
No, you're good. Top of the board.
Yeah.
Halfway home, Hunter. 10 down, 10 to go. Still 2 squares. Oh, and that same square again.
That again. That again. Okay, let's try again. Try
Oh,
again.
top
No.
board. That's your
This is a
second.
different square this
Well, at
time.
least it's not that square
All right,
again.
that's your second miss.
Oh!
Not going the right way now. You need to land on the white ones.
The left one.
All right. Hold up. All right, Hunter, let's talk. You've got 10 squares so far of your color. There's 10 open ones left on the board. If you decide to go on, you land on your color square again, you're going to lose half your pot. You're going to fall back to $1,000. If you land on a blank one, we'll take a miss away, and you get to keep on spinning. But you are 2 squares away right now from $25,000. What do you want to do? Take your money and run, or continue on?
Now, if I had like $25,000 or $50,000, I'd think about taking the money. But I've only got $2,000. I only lose $1,000 if I get another miss. So let's play.
Play. Here we go.
It's only $1,000.
Cross my fingers for you.
It's only $1,000.
Hey, a blank
yeah!
square. We're gonna take a miss away. You're up to 2,200. Oh no.
Back to this
Yep,
again.
back here again. That's your fourth miss. You got $2,200. You'll be risking $1,100 if you want to spin again.
Well, this isn't a reckless move. I'm gonna play.
Hang on, huh?
It's not much of a reckless move as you think.
All right, good luck.
Not a really reckless move.
And that's gonna be it. Well, Hunter, you didn't get the big money, but you got $1,100 in the bonus round. We're gonna add your upfront winnings.
It's like I won the 7-Eleven.
There you go. You got $3,150. We're gonna add that to your previous winnings, which now gives you a 3-game cash winnings total now. If I can do math, $8,550, Hunter.
Good job.
3-time champion.
Cracking 100,000 the hard way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it the hard way. It sounds like. But all right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Color Wars. We're actually gonna go ahead and tape a second one after this, so we're gonna sign off for now and say thank you for watching this edition of Color Wars. Hunter will be back with us next time as our champion, take on the same 3 opponents. Will he make it back to the bonus round? Will somebody win the $100,000? Find out on our next episode. And until then, this is Brandon Scruggs saying thanks for watching. Remember, if you like what you see, click that like button down below and subscribe for more great game shows here on my channel. Don't forget to ring the bell. That way you never miss a video we drop here at MBG Productions. And until the war is waged once again, I'm Brandon Scruggs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Color Wars. Bye for now.
Break the walls down.